Hello everyone, how are you all? So I hope you all are fine, and today we are discussing a very important theoretical question from the ISS Statistics Paper 4 2026 examination. And now, one thing I want all of you to remember is that paper 4 of the ISS generally focuses on the statistical inference, reliability theory, survival analysis, and the applied statistics. And in this paper, the theoretical questions are extremely important because the examiner wants to check not only whether you know the definitions, but also whether you understand the beautiful mathematical relationships between them. And today's question is one such example. We have to define three important functions and then prove a famous result that the cumulative hazard transforms any continuous lifetime distribution into a standard exponential distribution. Okay, so this result is widely used in the reliability engineering, medical statistics, survival analysis, everywhere. Okay, so let's begin. Let's read the question first. Define hazard function, cumulative hazard function, and mean residual life function. If t is a continuous non-negative random variable with cumulative hazard function ht, then show that ht follows standard exponential distribution. Okay, now first, let t denote the lifetime of a component. So suppose f of t, this is the probability density function, and this ft is the cumulative distribution function. Then the survival function is s of t, that is 1 minus ft. Okay, and the hazard function is defined as f of t by s of t. Okay, the hazard function measures the instantaneous risk of failure given that the component has survived up to time t. Okay, now remember this question. Probability asks like, will the component fail? And hazard asks like, if it has survived until now, how risky is the next instant? Okay, so this small difference makes the hazard function one of the most useful concepts in the reliability theory. Now, the cumulative hazard function is simply the accumulated hazard over time, and it is defined as capital HT. So this is integration 0 to t h of u du. And since h of t is f of t by s of t, we obtain capital HT, this is minus of natural log st. And therefore, another important expression is okay. Now, this formula tells us that the survival function and the cumulative hazard function are two different ways of expressing exactly the same information. So, whenever one is known, the other can be obtained immediately. Okay. Now, suppose the component has already survived up to time t. Naturally, we ask like on average how much longer it will survive. So, this is called the mean residual life function. Okay. And it is defined as m of t. And for a continuous distribution, okay. Now, students often confuse the mean lifetime and mean residual lifetime. The mean lifetime is calculated from the beginning of life, and the mean residual lifetime is calculated after the object has already survived up to time t. For example, suppose a machine has already worked for 5 years. Now we ask how many more years is it expected to work? So that expectation is the mean residual life. Okay. Now we come to the proof. This is the scoring part of this question. We know what? HT is natural log of ST. Now define y equal to HT. We want to find the distribution of y. So first find the cumulative distribution function. And since h of t is an increasing function, so we can say and hence, now recall. Recall the formula. So we are getting so replacing t equal to h inverse y, we obtain and hence and y is greater than equal to 0. Okay. Now differentiate the CDF. So therefore, now compare this with the standard exponential density. So this is exactly the standard exponential distribution with the parameter 1. Therefore, we can say hence proved.